I lost my YouTube channel worth over 26,000 subscribers to a hacker, a very dangerous and wicked hacker. The hacker got access to my YouTube channel, took it down, and started projecting their own scam content on the channel until YouTube deleted the channel. Imagine waking up only to find out that your months of hard work was about to go down the drain. Let me paint a closer picture for you. Imagine going to your shop for the morning, going to your shop, your business place, only to find out that it had been burnt down to ashes. Or your job, going to your job and only to find out that you had been sacked. Yes, that's exactly how I felt that day when I found out that my YouTube channel had been hacked, and I was so helpless. I could no longer access my channel. Well, thank God we are back, because this is the channel I'm talking about, and it's back up and running. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you exactly what happened, how it happened, and how I was able to get my channel back. Most importantly, how it happened, the mistake I made that gave these hackers access to my channel, and how you can avoid making that same mistake. So every single part of this video is going to be helpful to you, whether you're a YouTuber or an aspiring YouTuber, or somebody who just wants to learn how to be more secure with his or her social media and cyber security in general. Make sure you don't skip any part of this video. Watch till the end and you'll be glad that you did. Let's get straight into it. So on Sunday, 10th August 2025, I was at home in the evening around 8 p.m. I just finished a meeting. I was cooking, and then I remembered I had a meeting. I had to turn off the gas. I went back to complete my meeting, right? After the meeting, I had to go finish cooking. I finished cooking around 8:08-ish. And when I was done, I served the food, and I wanted to take a picture of my food, right? And I decided to do a little concept where I put my channel on another phone beside the food on the table, and then I use my other phone to take a picture of the food and the channel, indirectly promoting my YouTube channel at the same time. So I did that. I put the food on the table. It was time for me to open my channel on the phone, and I realized that they asked me to put my password. I was shocked. Like, they haven't asked me for password in a while, right? So I put the password, and next thing I saw was, your password was changed 30 minutes ago. And I was confused, because 30 minutes ago I was in the kitchen. How did I change my password? I wasn't with my phone in the kitchen. When and how did I change my password? That was how I felt. Like, my head was just going in different places. So I tried to put in the password I knew. All the passwords I knew I've used on my channel, none of them were entering. I checked my email. I saw that these people have been sending me series of mails. Your password has been changed. Your recovery phone number has been changed. Your recovery email has been changed. Your passkey has been changed. Everything. It was just back to back, back to back. It was at that point that reality dawned on me. Somebody had hacked my channel and gotten access to my channel. I felt clueless. I felt helpless. I tried with this phone. I tried with that phone. I tried my laptop. There was no access. These guys had changed every single thing that linked me to that channel. My two-factor authentication, everything. So I was just thinking, who could have done this? How could this happen? I was thinking, is it from the phone? Because I bought a new phone just the previous day and I used it to log into my channel. But I'm like, I bought this in carton. I didn't buy it from somebody. Like, so there's no way somebody would have tampered with the phone. So I was just thinking, so what could possibly have done this? At that point, I went to check out my YouTube channel with another channel. Like, I checked out my channel, and I saw that these guys had deleted the description of my channel. And the next thing I saw is that they started streaming a crypto scam, a crypto live session. Thousands of people were watching. They were promising Bitcoin and a lot of things. I don't even know how they got that much views and comments. Everything was just going haywire. So I called my friend at the time, one of my closest friends, and I was telling her, guys, somebody has hacked my YouTube channel. And she was like, Brit, calm down, relax. Okay, what do we do? I like the fact that she was very proactive. One thing I did not want to do was like tell anybody, because I didn't want anybody to say, sorry, oh, move on, forget about it. I didn't want that. So I called her, and I knew that, knowing the kind of person that she was not going to do all of that. So she was like, okay. How do we get it back? She started doing, because at that point I was too weak. I was panicked. I could not even do anything. So she was going to Google, checking ChatGPT. She would say, oh yeah, try this, try that. Anything she said I should try, they will ask me to put password. And then if I put password that I know, password is incorrect, password has been changed. So everything was just bouncing. I could not get access to my channel. Message like, Favour, are you the one promoting this crypto thing? And I'm like, I'm not the one. I don't know what's going on. Somebody has access to my channel. You know, that moment, it was in the night already. I was feeling so helpless. I was panicking, but there was absolutely nothing that I could do at that time. That was not even the worst that happened. Newsflash. Like, 45 minutes after the scam started being projected on my channel, YouTube took down the channel. I got a mail that my channel has been deleted from YouTube because I posted things that go against, or that went against their guidelines. And of course, it was the scam that they were promoting. YouTube detected it immediately and the channel was deleted. At that point, that was like the highest point. My channel is gone, and I know how strict YouTube can be. Once they take down your channel, it's almost impossible. It's very hard to get it back, because I've seen it happen so many times. So even people that did not do anything, not talk about me, that of course it was a scam, was projected, so I did not even have any basis for argument or fighting for my channel back. So I was still talking to my friend and telling her, guy, they've deleted the channel. Oh. But somehow the deleting of the channel was like, it was a two-way street. I liked it so that these guys would not keep promoting the channel, and also they would lose access to it. As YouTube has deleted it, they will lose access and they'll move on. And that's exactly what happened. They lost access and they moved on. They were no longer interested in the channel. It was gone. And I'm sure they moved on to their next scammer. So while it happened, and at that point I just told my friend, you know what, just let me call you back. So I started to think, what exactly happened? I started to recall everything that happened that day, the whole week before. And as I was recalling, I just pinpointed exactly what happened, and I recalled that, oh, this is what I did, this is how I gave these guys access. That was when I knew that it was all my fault. At that point I said, hey God, mess up. So I knelt down. I was like, God, show me mercy, right? Show me mercy. This is my fault. I was the one with my Okoro. I got myself into this mess, and God help me, right? So while I was praying, my friend called me back, and I picked that call. I was like, guy, hold on, I did pray, I beg, make I call you back. She was like, hold on first, there's this thing I want you to try, right? Just try this and let's see, you'll still go back to pray. So I went to my system and I tried it, and I just saw that I had a very tiny little bit backyard access to my Google account. Very tiny bit, and it was just what I needed at the time. So with that backyard access, I started to request for full access to my Google accounts back, and they said I had to wait for 48 hours. And that was like the longest 48 hours of my entire life. But I waited for the 48 hours, which was 2 days later. On Tuesday, I got full access back to my Google account. I know you're still wondering, what did you do? Don't worry, I'll tell you what I did so that you can avoid this. So I got access to my Google account, and then that was when I could now send a request and tell YouTube that my account was hacked. So I sent a mail. I told them my account was hacked. They replied me and said, unfortunately, we do not see enough evidence to prove that your account was hacked, so we do not believe you, blah 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 blah. I say, you people have to believe me. Oh. I went to another round of prayers. I said, God, they have to believe me. They have to give me my channel back. So I sent another mail, and I told them, I sent another mail. I tried to be more convincing this time around, and then they said, yes, we have seen proof that your channel was hacked, right? And then they asked me to give them some time while they go through it. After about 24 hours, they sent another mail that my channel has been restored. So no more deleting, it was restored back. Everything that these guys did was deleted, and I had full access back to my channel and my Gmail and everything. Trust me, immediately I got full access, I changed everything, changed password, passkey, changed everything back, and I regained access. Now here's exactly what I did wrong and how these guys got access to my channel. Now when I saw that these people had added passkey, they did authentication, a lot of things that they did to my channel, I knew that this was not a small hacking. So I cancelled everybody around me from my suspect list, and I knew that this is not somebody around, this is not a small children hacking something. These are experienced guys in the game. And also when I saw the live stream that they were doing, I knew that, and it was a white people live stream, I knew that these were not people around me, right? So that's when I started to try to imagine when I gave access to foreigners, and that's when I remembered what exactly happened. Now, as YouTubers, there's one of the ways we make money on YouTube is through something called brand collaboration deals. This is when brands reach out to us and say, okay, can you promote something on your channel that relates to what you do? For example, since my channel is AI, business, sales, marketing, AI brands reach out to me, business companies, websites, and all these things reach out to me to promote their products on my channel, and they pay me for that. So while the channel went down, I was actually working on a video for a brand that had already paid me. So one of the fears I had was, am I going to refund these people back their money? Because I had already I think I spent the money, I already converted it to Naira, I was about to spend it. So That was one of the fears I had. So at that point, I was working on a brand collaboration deals, and one of the ways they easily reach out is through emails. My email is on this channel. You can reach out and say, oh, we want to work with you. So I got an email from a brand. I usually, when I get emails, I investigate, I Google, I check this brand, I check if it's legit. I just Google and look out for the name and the email name and everything. So I checked the email. The email looks very legit. The brand, I Googled them out. They existed. The name of the person was somebody in the company. So I said, okay, good. And I replied them. And then they said they were going to send me a contract to sign. This was a normal thing. I signed contracts all the time, and I had to do it on a laptop because it was not compatible with mobile. That's also a normal thing. Most of these documents are not compatible with mobile. So I didn't suspect anything fishy at this point. So I used my system, and at the time my system was actually, my YouTube channel, my YouTube dashboard was actually open on my system at the time, and they know that most YouTubers have their YouTube dashboard open on their system. So when I downloaded the document, I signed it and I sent it back to them. Little did I know that what I had downloaded was a malware, and this is a malware developed by these hackers that literally submit your entire browser token to them. What this means is like they are giving them access to whatever is the last thing you browse or whatever is the last thing you did on your system, just like they have your system as it is. All the tabs that were open on your system, they have it downloaded to their system. So they don't need your password, they don't need your email address. This is not the kind of hacking where somebody guesses your password, because my password is not even something you can guess, or my email address. No, they did not need the password, they did not need your email address. They just needed that you to download that malware into your system, and all they did was lift whatever was happening on your system into their own system, and they got access. So they didn't require password, they didn't require anything. They bypassed every security measure, and they got instant access into my account, and they were able to change the password and change every other thing that they could change, and that was how they got access to it. So when I went back to check that email, I realized that I didn't actually check the email very well. There was a missing letter in the email of the name of the company, right? There was a missing letter in the name of the company that they actually interchanged, and that was where I made the mistake. So these guys they make it very, very difficult for you to like detect what they are doing, detect the scam in them, which is why before you click on anything, please do your investigation. Check and check and check again. Check it, like if you need to get a microscope and use it to look at the emails, use it and check. And also before you download anything in your system, make sure you close all your tabs, close everything that you're doing. Let it be only that tab that is available. And also download an antivirus on your system. Always download. If you need to pay for the paid version, download it. Let it constantly scan your system for malwares and viruses and all these things. They are very, very important. These guys are on the rampage, right? When I even Googled this, when I even checked this on YouTube, I saw that it was not just me. There were so many other channels that had this live scam going on live. The other channels that they had taken down and they still had access to. And some of these channels have not been able to get their channels back up until now. So if you're an upcoming YouTuber or you're already a YouTuber, be very careful. Don't be so excited to sign a deal, because they're promising you to pay you a lot of money, and you forget that you need to be very security conscious. Learn from my mistakes. That is the purpose of this video. Now, if this video helped you, or you know somebody that this video is going to help, do well to click on the like button. Also subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and most importantly, copy the link to this video and share. Send it to somebody who is a YouTuber so that they don't lose their years of hard work. It can be very, very painful. You lose your money, you lose your videos, all the videos are gone, you lose your subscribers. It can be very painful, and I don't want it for you or anybody that you love. So copy the link to this video, send it to them in their inbox, post on your WhatsApp status, post on your Instagram story. Tell everybody that you care about that Kemjii just dropped gold on her channel, and this is something everybody should actually take note of. If you have questions, like maybe something for security, which antivirus, whatever you want to ask, just let me know in the comment section. I'll be right there to answer your questions. Also, comment how to recover YouTube accounts if you want me to do videos like this on how to recover deleted or banned YouTube accounts. If you want me to do a full breakdown video of the email I sent, who I sent the email to, and exactly what I included in the email, let me know. I'll do a full video for you in the comment section. So thank you for watching. I love you, and check out this video. Bye.